Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to, once again, E3 2015 for EA press conference. And I will start off by saying that they fucked it. They fucked it up horribly. And the reason for that is they spent way too much time doing sport stuff. Understandably, that's like their main franchise is sports. And if you know me, I do not like sports, period. I think they're a huge waste of time in games and in real life, especially in video games. Wow. Okay. So huge failure of a press conference for me. I honestly they had an hour and a half, almost 2 hours, and they spent nearly 45 minutes on sports. Yeah, that's terrible. That's 50% of their press conference focused on just sport games. So, with that said, they did start off the conference with a really awesome trailer, bringing back a franchise that is a long time in the waiting. Um, and that is, of course, Mass Effect. So super awesome that Mass Effect gets another game. How awesome is that? That isn't the whole trailer because for some reason they immediately went into the trailer and like showed people this game like immediately, like without any warning whatsoever. So I only got half of it. So that's like 20 more seconds of just that. Now, do remember that Mass Effect Andromeda is what they're calling it. It's not going to be featuring Shepard. Her story is ended, and we're gonna go with a new commander, or hopefully a commander of some kind, or a character. Doesn't matter, but it is back, and I can't wait to play it for you guys. It is going to be awesome. However, after that, they went into another genre that I dislike even worse than sports, which is racing sports. Even a more useless form of sport. So, here's Need for Speed.
Hey, yo. I saw Nakai-san work a build once. It took him 4 hours just to fit one wide-body flare. Folks came and left. An unartistic mind grows bored with perfection. But the Nakai-san, every panel was a single brushstroke. It was a masterpiece.
Precisely why I'm worried he'll never come.
Don't worry. He'll come.
Make the ground shake.
Yes, we get it. Car porn. Jesus Christ, move on.
Yo, guys, some big names in town. Let's get out there and get noticed.
Manu just asked to meet up.
Ultimate shred, man. Seriously, this is gonna be off the hook.
Made it! Awesome! Get in here.
God, that motion blur and that fucking tail whip thing. God, that's annoying.
We're gonna get locked in.
Max it! Nothing to lose! We're done, yo. Split up and run. Give it up! Dude. Epic run. Everybody's talking about you. Consider yourself noticed. We'll be in touch.
Okay, so that was Need for Speed. Putting aside my hate for racing games, I think that is a really realistic looking driving game. Lots of motion blur. Holy crap, I would turn that off immediately when I get the game. I'm not gonna get the game, but the point is when I play it, I'll turn it off. But, or if I play it, not when. Yeah, it isn't a game for me, guys. So moving on is a game that has been out for a while now and is going to get the first expansion. I'm not sure. I didn't really play it that much. I tried, but it took way too long to level up, and the combat system was just really generic. Press 1 to do this and press 2 to do that. And they say that it's going to be free if you are subscribed to them. And if you haven't guessed it already, it is Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, and the expansion is called Knights of the Fallen Empire. And here is the trailer.
Anything, if he is willing to sacrifice.
That's a massive.
Yep. Beautiful trailer. That was awesome. Awesome CGI. What I remember from the conference is that they say that you're gonna get a new companions and a new storyline. Once again, I will say this: that it is only free if you are subscribed to them. I'm guessing that means if you're not subscribed to them, you have to buy the expansion to play it for free, or however that works. They didn't really explain how that's gonna work. Do you have to buy the expansion and that's it, or do you have to subscribe to play this expansion? Now, this next game got me really interested. In my opinion, it is one of the 3 games that I am looking forward to. It is really cute. It is a platformer, and I usually don't like those, but it looks really, really cute. And it's called Unravel, and here is the trailer. All right, so yeah, isn't that a cute game? I think that's like one of the cutest game I've ever seen, and that's saying something because I've seen Kirby's Epic Yarn, and it's based on that really. Except this is a pure puzzle platformer, and how it works is that as you move, obviously you can see that you're leaving behind a thread, and you can use that thread in multiple ways of traversing the terrain, making it into like what is it, that bouncy pad that you saw, or tied to something and pull it alongside you. It's a really interesting game. Then I think they announced Plant vs. Zombie Modern Warfare 2. And yeah, let's look at the new trailer that they put out for it. It's basically a gameplay trailer, and it's just showing you guys the map. I might skip forward a little bit because it's literally 5 minutes of gameplay. So
today is not going to be an ordinary day. It's time to defend the factory. We're going to live gameplay of our new 4-player zombie co-op mode, Graveyard Ops. Our first new class is the Imp. The Imp is the smallest, fastest, and possibly craziest zombie in the game. Here's Super Brains, the zombies' all-new melee class. This is Captain Deadbeard, the zombies' first sniper class. Looks like the imp is going to need something just a little bit bigger. Awesome teamwork, everyone. It's time to evacuate. Okay, let's get out of here. Eject! Eject! Great job, Zom.
So that was their new map and play mode. Basically, how it works is that, remember, in the last time, zombies can attack plants. Now, it's the reverse. Plants can now attack zombies. So it's basically... It's really nothing much new except for the new classes. And they only show the zombies. They didn't even show the new plant classes, which is disappointment. Other than that, it's pretty much the same gameplay. I don't see any difference whatsoever at all on if there's anything new other than just the classes and the maps. So they could have shown something more, honestly, and I'm not looking forward to Plant vs. Zombie Garden Warfare 2 anyways. So, meh. And then we have sports. Here we go. I'm not even going to bother explaining it. Just watch the 3 trailers that they had for you. Oh, wait. One thing that they did do. They brought... What the fuck was his name? Pele onto the stage. And we had a documentary about him for roughly 15 to 20 minutes. So that was a huge waste of time. And a bunch of other clips about life of being a athlete. And the best part about the entire sport thing was Hoop God. Hoop God went on stage and he took a picture of himself so he can be in the game. That's a new feature that they add into the sports game is the Game Face HD, which basically means you can capture your face on any mobile device. and then put it into the game. The game will render your face with accuracy, quote unquote, and you can be in the game. It's a pretty cool feature, but whatever. I guess people want to live vicariously through a video game instead of just, playing it. Anyways, they also said that they have recorded live motion free-flowing sports movements or something on that line. Basically, they did a ton of motion capture for all of their sports games, so now it doesn't look like it's janky when you move around in the sports game. Since they recorded so many different movements, the computer will pick ones that will connect to each other more smoothly. For golf games, there is no more load times in between different holes, and the maps are bigger, and now you can hit the ball no matter where it is. If you're any golf fans out there for the games, that's something that you should know. Anything else about sports? I don't think so. I think that's all they announced. So here are the sports trailers. Enjoy.
Gentlemen, the way we're playing out there, that isn't gonna cut it. Not in this league. Not in any league. All that matters is what we do with these next 20 minutes. So ask yourself, what makes a team great? Is it talent? Or is it teamwork? Is it doing whatever it takes to win? Not for yourself, but for the man next to you. That's what separates us from them. Winners from losers. It's been a long, hard season, but here we are. One more shot. Play the next 20 minutes for each other, and leave the ice as champions!
This one is for the trunk. Wake up the neighborhood when it's dump. Rather is ride bass and easy rocky pump. Like my old Reeboks. If you pop, I pump. Meaning I rock nothing and no one can stop me. What I do, stop and stuff. Why not? I'm young. Probably see more Versace than pocket pun words. Migos, I move words by the kilo heard. I used to move birds with my amigos. Turn it up,
Turn the volume up, bang it out the truck now. Turn the volume up, bang it out the truck now. Turn the volume up, bang it out the truck now. Turn the volume up, bang it out the truck now.
That's what I'm talking about. There you go. Let's run this back.
The game played by the entire planet. The game that brings us together. The game made up of many faces. But the beauty is in the moments. Powerful. Suspenseful. Stunning. Spine-tingling. But for as much beauty as I have created, for as much beauty as I have experienced, I know I have seen nothing yet. But what is beauty? if you cannot experience it. FIFA 16. Play beautiful.
Whatever that means, right? Play beautiful. Anywho, you know my opinions. Let's move on. You would think that they'll put something good after a sports game, but they announced mobile games. Now they let one slide really fast by, so you might not catch it, but they announced a Star Wars trading card game. Yeah, they didn't even have a trailer for it. They don't have anything about it. They just say, oh yeah, we have a Star Wars trading card game on mobile game. Oh, and Minions. Yes, we also have Minions. Here's some gameplay footage of the Minions, so you guys will completely forgot that we announced that the Star Wars trading card game. So both of these games are on mobile. And Minions, well, take a look for yourself.
Minions are on the vacation of their lives, and what fun! There's Charlie and his balloon animals, Barry and his famous burritos, Ken and his delicious cakes. And Phil. He usually ruins everything. Hey, Phil, maybe you can keep to yourself here. Do some harmless sunbathing. Oh, no, Phil! Oh, Phil, look what you've done. Your buddies are furious that you've ruined their awesome vacation. You better do something quick. I think you'll need to do a little more than that.
All right, let's take a look at the game.
Hello.
Hi, Phil. First things first, what paradise would be complete without a tiki lounge? And Phil loves his tiki lounge. Check it out, Phil. Now, the Tiki Lounge becomes a focal point for the game, where you'll get quests and check in on Phil and his progress. Maybe this will help him win over his pals. Well, here come Phil's buddies, but they're still angry. Phil better act quick, so he gets the party started with some coconut drinks. But now he's out of coconuts. Hey, Phil, send your buddies out for more. What could go wrong, right? Well, with the Minions, pretty much anything can go wrong. We always want you to be surprised and delighted by the trouble the Minions get into. And we worked hand in hand with Illumination to create these unexpected moments that make this world come to life. I love that. You combine items in the island to create things that every Minion needs, like throwing stars or swamp gas grenades. And you'll explore the island to find new activities to keep your Minions' vacation going, like this water slide. Or fishing, which quickly goes haywire when an alligator snaps the bait and suddenly you're water skiing. We give you a blank canvas to create your own Minions paradise, and we can't wait for you to play this later this year. With endless surprises and chances to play with your Minions, this is a vacation you'll never forget. And that's Minions Paradise. Thank you.
Boring. Another one of those clickbait things where you just like set down buildings and trying to make something and it'll say come back 20 minutes later until it's finished. Or you can pay 99 cents right now and it'll finish immediately. Isn't that great? Isn't there enough of those games already? Like, Jesus Christ. Okay. Thankfully, the two final games that they announced are wonderful. And the first of them is Mirror's Edge. And this is going to be a prequel off of The Mirror's Edge. And I think that's really cool. I played a little bit of Mirror's Edge, never completed though, because again, it's a platformer, and let's put it this way, if you think I hate platformers now, should have met me back 5 years ago. I despised platformer then, little patience for those kind of games. But now that I'm 5 years older, I have grown a little bit more patience with platformers. So I will give Mirror's Edge Catalysts a try when it is released, whenever that is. Oh, wait. I believe the release date will be at the end of the trailer, if I remember correctly. So with that said, let's watch it.
Every new day holds a promise. You can waste it, or spend it advancing yourself. A productive employee is a happy employee. Anyone can rise to high caste level. Your possibilities are infinite. Personal freedom comes at a price. Be wary of policy breakers in our midst.
Faith, are you there?
Had a run-in with Kruger, but I got something for it.
I'm taking her out.
I don't like what's coming, Faith. This city is changing, and not for the better. Unless, of course, we stop it.
You, on the ground, now!
Go on, girl. Save us all.
Oh boy. I didn't think it was going to be that long away, but 2016, February 23rd is when the game is going to be released, and it looks great. Some of those were in-game footages, and it looks amazing, as white as ever. But personally, I wouldn't make my city white, because that's too easy to make it look dirty. Personally, would make it black. It'll be harder to tell if it's dirty or not. Anywho, that looks like a great game. A lot of combat, and platforming, and parkour and shit like that. Anywho, the game that probably everyone was waiting for during the entire E3 press conference, and the only game that matters really to everyone's mind, is definitely Star Wars Battlefront. Now, personally for me, I never play any of the Battlefront games, or any of the Star Wars games, period. Let's just say that I'm not the biggest fan of the Star Wars universe. However, I do like to force lightning people, so too bad you can't be that. Or can you? Because what they show is the multiplayer gameplay of the Star Wars Battlefront, and it highlights what was it? Ground combat and air combat and vehicle combat. So it highlights combat in general, and it's what do they call it? Domination? No, not domination. Or capture the point or something almost, or whatever they want to call it. But yeah, personally, it looks boring, like all shooters, and I hope the single player is a lot more fun to where I can go around force lightning people, or at least force push people. But alas, we only get the multiplayer stuff, so here's the multiplayer stuff.
Don't let a walker reach the base.
activated the uplink. Move on that position.
Rebels just lost their uplink. TIE fighter incoming! The bombers can't help us unless we protect the uplink. We can't do it without those Y-wings, come on! Walker! Walker incoming! Soldier down! Come on, guys, let's move up! Walker, go!
Well done.
The rebels have activated the uplink station. We must shut it down.
Incoming fire! Fall back!
Incoming orbital strike.
Rebel incoming!
Hang in there, help is on the way.
Blue 15 going in. This is Blue 12 accelerating to attack speed.
The walker is exposed. Focus all firepower on it.
Bombers are making their attack run.
Go in for the takedown. Almost there.
Imperial Walker has been taken out.
Yes! Walker down! TIE fighter incoming!
Omega 15 going in.
Rebel Y-wings are making their attack run.
I can't hold it, I'm going down!
Incoming fire! We've got to hold this last position! Don't let it fall into Imperial hands! Fall back! Get to cover! It's an orbital strike! For the rebellion! Let's go, let's go!
The walker is exposed. Take it out.
So yeah, that's the multiplayer trailer for Star Wars Battlefront. And honestly, I don't give two shits about it. The only reason I'm ever going to buy Star Wars is for the single player. So yeah. Overall, the entire E3 conference, whew, man, it suck balls. It is so bad. And I've watched Ubisoft's one already since E3 took forever. My God, they went over their time, I think, because Ubisoft only had 30 minutes until they had to go in. Actually, they had to delay theirs by 30 minutes. So, yeah, good job, EA. But yeah, it kind of sucks. There's nothing impressive out of any of these. Like, none of Mass Effect, who fucking cares? There's not even a release date. It's just a teaser trailer, basically. Need for Speed is a fucking racing game. Worthless. Star Wars Knights of the Fallen Empire, or whatever it is. Why? Is an MMO if you like those kind of things, I guess. But who has time for that these days, you know? And we've had much better free-to-play MMOs out there anyways. Unravel was okay, but again, it's a platformer. It looks cute and all, but is it a AAA? Definitely not. It's more of an indie. Plant vs. Zombie GW2 or Garden Warfare 2. Who cares? Who fucking cares? Really? I don't. Sports. Yeah. Do I need to say anything more? Mobile. Do I need to say anything more? Mirror's Edge Catalyst. That's actually a pretty decent one. The only decent one out of all these lineup that they showed, at least. At least they show a little bit of single-player gameplay, first person of it. They tell a little bit of the story, and it looks pretty good. It's just one bad fact. Coming out next year in February 23rd. Oh my goodness. And then finally we have Star Wars, and again, it's just a multiplayer. I don't really care about multiplayer. So yeah, E3 fucked up. Worst conference by far. The only one left is Sony for today, and tomorrow we'll have Nintendo and whatever else on the and I don't think anyone can fail worse than EA right now. So we'll see. But yeah, that's my opinions on the EA press conference. A huge disappointment. Nothing revealed, only teases, and whatever was revealed was non-relevant to what I like. So for me personally, worthless. Anyways, thank you guys for watching this. I decided not to go for the trailers anymore because that's annoying. So I'm doing this on the fly. Remember, guys, this is the first time I'm doing it, so it's gonna have some hiccups here and there, and I'm changing it as we go, hour by hour. So stay tuned. I am going to get Ubisoft's one's up immediately after this, so hopefully you'll stick around and watch that, and afterwards it'll be Sony. So yeah, I'll see you in a bit.